want to donate another stock over to him just so the match can like last a little bit longer. And so I feel like what Sayarr has to do is play like very safe, use like the neutral airs and stuff like that, because this sort of stuff can happen very quickly.
It's been 10 seconds and we are already at 55%.
Yeah. So this is the other side of the Aerious match, and this is exactly what I talked about. Like, if he is able to like get the punish off, he punishes super hard. And so yeah, now it's going to be like really hard to land, but like that neutral air, it's so good, and I'm so glad to see more Corrin players use it, because it's just a 360 hitbox that's like, get out of my face. And like, and this is the thing, like that S smash is like, oh no, it didn't get a spike, it didn't get a kill. That's not what he's doing it for. He just always does it. I seen him do 3 in a row on top of the stage, like on the stage of like FD. He's a madman. He just wants to like abuse the opponent.
Coming into his pin cushion.
Oh yeah, I started calling him the Butcher, because that's what this has ended up being. It's just like, it ends up just ending up being like a slaughter on that, and then this like, and then look at this man, like all the way, and then look, like,
yeah,
he is like, I am going to kill you, and like you expect it, like you're on notice, because like there's those two boots, and
he's on his kill list.
His movement is just so constantly aggressive, and like. I want to say like it's super well spaced. I hate using the perfect word, but like,
yeah,
it's like
you get as close to perfect as you can really get.
As I want to admit, and it's this super abusive style. That's like, I'm gonna stay in the exact it's
I'm going to
proper
go in that
neutral.
Exact zone where you're going to hate me.
It's proper neutral. That's exactly what this is. This man is just playing Ryu. And you see, he's just like, I'm just gonna keep going for the fair.
Yeah.
I hope you like this, because that's all that's just gonna happen. And like it's almost to the point where you say like he must be messing with them. He must be playing with his food. Like, but it's like, no, this is a totally legitimate strategy. And this is what I was talking about. He'll just start taking percent, and it doesn't matter. Like, he didn't need to take this percent. He could have played safe, but he's not. He's just going in. It's super good.
Probably gonna help him next game too.
Yeah. No, and then he gets to a point where he's like, okay, no more fun times, and then just kills the guy.
Yeah.
But nice down smash from Sayarr right there. He needs to get the stock. There's the stock gone, and he's up at 102%. So there's a major difference. But still, Corrin has that counter that could be a major factor right there. Oh, tried to actually get the cape on there, but nothing to it. There's the grab. Tries to get. Like, this is what I was talking about. You're like, why would you do that?
Yeah. It's not even at the ledge. I wouldn't kill on stage.
Right.
But he goes for it.
But he goes for it, and then it's like the bounce, because the bounce puts him in the air, which is still disadvantageous for them. And he's like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's free real estate.
It's free real estate. It's like, it's so free, they ain't even cut down the trees yet. Like, Jesus. It's like, his playstyle is refreshing and terrifying for me to like to watch.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Smashville today.
Well, yeah, because, I wouldn't say that like everyone's like really creative here and really wants to sort of change things. I've seen a lot more Lylat than usual, and I'm happy about that, but there we go, there's the F smash getting punished, and this is...
Yeah.
It's
cruel.
Yeah. And like it's the attitude that comes into it. Like
this is just cruel smash.
Well, this is what I was talking about. You got to make your opponent uncomfortable, and this is like super intimidating Mario play. That like you're just uncomfortable because
you just want him to get off of you.
Well, the intent is so focused on like I'm gonna hit you. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna hit you. And now you're up at 100%. There we go, F smash. Yeah, no, not F smash, but hey, it might as well be. There's the fair on stage, which is like, sure. There's a little bit of water for your efforts, and that's back throw.
That's gonna do it.
This is what I was talking about. Like, and now he's just trying to find that other read. Fled was not able to do that, but he's up at 7. He's up at okay, now this is different, because usually he's able to get a huge amount of gravy with that first stock. So now Sayarr having that pin cushion kill right there There's a big chance for this, and I feel like he needs to start using and abusing those aerials, using that back air, using the neutral air and stuff. Okay, because I feel like the fair, you need to be super careful with it, because if you go in a little bit too deep, air is on you. That's exactly where he wants you to be. Whereas the back air is like has self spacing into it. So then jumping in like on the neutral, like on top of like that sort of shield, like he'll eat it up.
And now we're already back to being
yeah.
even.
That's what I mean. Like he's so like his punish game is so strong that it feels like you're trying to like fight up against like an avalanche, like you're in quicksand. Like you're like, cool, I got my arm out. And you're like, oh, the rest of my body's like.
You move and you realize the other part of the body's gone.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, fantastic. Pin cushion though, and he connects with it. Snipes all the way through, and like super good like way to actually play that out, because you don't let him have the chance to actually start playing that punish game that he was having, and he was building it up over time. But Sayarr finding that read and seeing it. But like here's the thing, you got 2 kills exactly the same way.
Yeah,
you better believe that scenario's not coming back. But you know, hey, signs of life. Let's get in there. Because like, can't count him out. Because like a weird counter at like a strange time might actually get like a stock that's not expected. And like, we have not really seen Mario have to like recover really. So we might be able to get a gimp off of that. But at the same time, the more space that you give Aerious, he's just gonna kind of play with it. Yeah, and like that's actually very much like Ally. You will, if he has fully charged Flood, just use it on you, just to like mess up your spacing and force you to kind of like stay back. There we go, 2 feet, up at 100%, and this is exactly the Aerious. This is the Aerious game plan. There we go. Okay. Gonna have to get some stuff up there, but like you're backing up, like that's the problem. Like you don't want to get, you have to play again, like proper neutral up against Aerious, because if you go too far in, he's inside of you and he's punishing. And then if you stay too far away, he'll take that space. Like, so he's in the driver's seat. There we go, there's the neutral air. Keeping himself safe on that shield. There we go, there's the 2 feet. Okay, trying to go for those kill potentials. Opted to not have it snap the ledge. So this is also why I thought that it was going to be a little bit rough for Sayarr, because he really likes to use the neutral B on Corrin, which leaves a huge gap if you don't actually hit the water ball. So basically, like that tendency going in, like, and he hasn't been using it much at all, which is like kudos, like reined that back. There we go, nice down air. Gets a connection on that. Oh, tried to read the roll. That was ambitious, like, and like I feel like it's
that hit would have paid off big time.
Yeah, like I don't even know. It'd have been weird because I don't know if. Like the shield would have stopped. I don't know if it would have killed because he would have had to get full charge, and I think the shield would have been up to block the water ball. So, too far away. Now that would have been the kill right there. And so this is
just
what I was saying.
Just as we said, the water ball wasn't appearing very much. Now we're seeing it a lot more.
Yeah, and it's like it's these sort of things. So like people have certain kill options that they like. There's that back air. Put him to like a really good sort of space. I feel like just like falling neutral air would have been enough there to like cause some issues. But opted to not leave the station. There we go. There's the back air to actually get the kill. 79% has a difference. Not too bad, really. And so all he's got to do is just kind of like, yeah, I know you're inside the deficit of like damage right there, but you need to stay chill.
It's just a number.
Yeah. Well, like it is until you're dead.
Yeah.
Or until the time runs out. Okay, try to get an up smash.
Sure, get much out of rage. I mean, like combo wise.
No, nah. But basically all the moves that go from combo moves turn to kill moves. So like, there we go, coming back. And you're noticing a different sort of play from Aerious. He's not going for like the fair thing. Like you can see He's like, all right, I need to like take this seriously. I can't play around. There we go. There's the pin cushion. Trying to look for something. Up air does not connect. There we go. He's using that side B. Trying to force some spacing options right there.
They are gradually catching up here.
Yeah, but
and just as I say that.
There we go. There's that back air. Really good tool. And it means that like Mario, who has like a little bit of smaller sort of like hitboxes that can kind of come out there, you gotta use those.
Stumpy.
Yeah, yeah. That like exactly like it's that little bit stumpy. So you gotta consistently like abuse your larger tools. There we go. Just, I really love when players literally just kind of come off just to like fake that they're gonna go for like some sort of like ledge shenanigans, but there's the back air, and that was actually that could have went wrong so many ways.
Yeah.
Because if he let it